Hey guys, this is Nerf Squeezer, YouTube username Moshe T, and we're here with our unboxing and review of the BlueAnt Z9i Bluetooth headset. Hey, this is a noise canceling headset, and we're going to unbox this and review it a little bit today. I want to give a shout out to Cuckoo115. He lent us this Z9i to review and unbox. So, big shout out to Cuckoo115. Go check out his stuff on YouTube. So, I want to say thank you to him. So, this is the, again, the Z9i Bluetooth headset. We're going to unbox this, and then we're going to kind of charge it up, give it a proper review, go over all the features and all that kind of good stuff. BlueAnt is a company that's, I believe they're from Australia, and they're really good quality products, and they're really starting to make a name for themselves here in the States. Noise canceling Bluetooth headsets and speakerphones. So first, let's kind of take this bad boy out. Okay, I loosened up the top because the packaging is really quality packaging. Okay, this is the headset itself. As you can see, it's really small, really nice and sleek. Okay. It has two different earbuds. And it's got one button there that we'll go over in our review. Okay, so that is the. Okay, so we take this out. We've got a quick start guide. Okay, we've got a user manual. Okay, for the Z9i actually. Okay. This did win a CES Innovation Award at 2008 CES. Okay. Of course, Coco115 is going to be upset because there's no way in hell I'm going to get this back in the box the way that it came. Okay, but we have of course, the AC charger, an additional ear loop, another earbud, and it looks like a USB charging cable, which is really nice. They give you a USB charging cable, so if you have, you can charge it via your computer. It looks like it's a mini USB jack there on the end. Okay. And if you have something like the iPod or iPhone charging block that is USB compatible, you can use that also. So, for example, if you have your iPhone charging adapter, you can always take this, put it into the charging adapter, and charge your Bluetooth that way. So that's a really nice feature. So you've got really two charging cords here. Okay. So that's what comes in the box, guys. Okay. There's a USB to mini USB, your user's manual, your quick start guide, an extra earbud, a extra earpiece, your AC charging adapter, and of course your BlueAnt Z9i Bluetooth headset. So we're going to cut this video now. I'm going to charge this up. I'm going to use it for a couple hours, and then I will get back to you guys and tell you how it works. Okay, we'll talk to you then. I've been rocking this all day, guys. We did the unboxing a little bit earlier, and I've been rocking this the rest of the day, and I've got to tell you, this is one of the best Bluetooth headsets that I've ever had. I've rocked the Jawbone, I've rocked Motorola's, Plantronics, but I've got to tell you that this little bad boy is one of the best ones that I've ever used. Let me go over what really impresses me about this first. Okay, after you get this charged up, really, there's only three buttons on here. Here's a multi-function button, which is the on-off, the answer, the hang-up, and also the voice isolation. Okay, and we'll get to that. Okay, and there's a rocker button for volume up here, and volume down. Okay. What's really nice about this, guys, is that you can put this into two separate modes. One is the voice isolation standard mode, and one is the voice isolation max mode. Okay, and what that does is It's noise reduction. The Jawbone has always advertised that. But frankly, I've rocked this, and this works better than the Jawbone does. Let me tell you why. Okay, I did a bunch of tests with this. I tested it in the car with the windows up and the windows down. I tested it in my exercise room at home, where I've got this big old industrial fan that I put on when I'm running on the treadmill. And with my buddy Mark, who was in another video with me, we used a voice isolation standard setting, and it was fair. He's like, I can hear some noise, I can hear some wind noise. You can tell that it's windy outside. I could tell that the fan's on, even though the fan was on low. But then during the call, I switched it to voice isolation max, and he's like, I can tell that there's a little bit of wind, but really, it just sounds like there's a soft zephyr, outside. And it's pretty windy here in Northern California today. It's in the middle of November. It's starting to get into winter. It's not like on the East Coast. It's not, blustery. But, it's getting a little bit cooler. And I tell you, he said that he was really impressed with it. Okay, so that's something that I was really impressed with. I had him use this unit. And I tell you, the voice isolation and the noise cancellation was just tremendous on this. Okay. Another thing that's really nice about this unit is if your phone has voice dialing capabilities, it does have voice dialing capabilities with it, so you can dial through it. We know the iPhone doesn't have voice dialing capabilities. Also, with the function buttons, there's a little voice in your ear that tells you that you've changed the voice isolation to standard or to max. So you'll press the button, hold it for a second, and it'll say voice isolation standard, voice isolation max, which is really nice because you don't have to look at a button or or a switch to tell you where it is. As you can see, guys, it's really stylish. It's a great looking earpiece. It worked fantastic. It was extremely comfortable. Frankly, I forgot it was on, and usually when I'm wearing headsets, after about an hour or so, it really starts to bother my ear. But this was a really comfortable headset. But man, what a great product. I was really happy with this. I'll be doing a review of their super light speakerphone that should be coming soon. But that's the Bluetooth, or the BlueAnt Z9i Bluetooth headset. But this is BlueAnt. It's a company out of Australia, I believe, but they do have a North American office, an Australian office, and an office in New Zealand. So if anyone else has had experience with this, please send me a video response or comment. As always, rate, comment, subscribe. Talking about subscriptions, okay, I'm at about 15, 16, 17 subscriptions, depending on what it is when I post this. But when we get to 50 subscriptions, we're going to be doing some nice giveaways, guys. I've got a router I'm going to give away. I've got some product coming from Core Cases. I've contacted a bunch of companies in the last 24 to 48 hours, and we've got a lot of product that's going to be coming in, and I obviously can't use it all, so I'll be passing along to my viewers. But you got to subscribe, and when we get to 50 viewers, we'll give something away, and then we'll start giving away stuff more frequently. BlueAnt Z9i Bluetooth headset, fantastic noise isolating headset, really fantastic. Check it out on their website. It is BlueAnt or BlueAntWireless.com. That's BlueAntWireless.com. Check it out. They've got some great products. Okay, guys, I'm Nerf Squeezer, YouTube screen name Moshe T. And remember, rate, subscribe, comment, and if you want something specifically reviewed, give me a shout out, and I'll see what I can do to get that for you. Okay, guys, remember, 50 subscribers, we're going to be doing a nice giveaway. Okay, guys, that's the BlueAnt Z9i, and I'm out.